Hey guys, Craig here. As promised, just wanted to touch base with everyone from Panama City Beach and give you um, my perspective on things from the real estate office perspective. There's certainly plenty of coverage out there with regards to Hurricane Irma, the path, what you might, phone numbers for you to call, what you should think about doing depending on where you are in the state. I don't want to get into all of that. I'm certainly not recommending. Um, any action for you to take or what recommending what you should or shouldn't do with your property. I just want to kind of give you a quick report on what I'm seeing here from our real estate office perspective. Um, Real estate showings, of course, have gotten slowed down a little bit. We have a few actually this morning. I think there's pretty much sort of still that cautious optimism I talked about yesterday. There's still we're still seeing and organizing some showings this morning. We really don't have much set up for tomorrow or Sunday yet. As expected, I think it's a little more, uh, we're getting closer to when the hurricane potentially could impact us, so really nobody making any plans. I don't get the sense businesses across the board have ground to a halt here. Um, got gas this morning first thing, and we're not dealing with the kind of lines or shortages that they are in South Florida yet. We're still if you watch the path, I'm sure you've been monitoring it. It wobbled a little to the west late last night. Of course, is concerning for our area. Drifted back a little bit more east now. I think it's wobbling a little bit, but we're keeping an eye on it. We kind of seem to be on the very edge of the west side of the cone, so it's still very much a wait and see. I do see some people boarding up their properties. There are a few people that are doing that. Uh, Certainly, I think it's few and far between, but there are some people going ahead and making that decision to be prepared. Um, at this point, I think I'm going to do probably two more updates today to give you some sense of what's going on. We're not considering evacuating at this point or leaving. As you can see behind me, this is the weather we have today. Um, Schools are closed. You probably saw the governor of Florida close all public schools today and Monday. So when that happens, it does slow things down, of course, and I think we're all still watching and waiting. But for now, uh, weather's good here. The path, as devastating as it is for the rest of the state, the path still looks pretty decent for our area with regards to, uh, again, this is just a real estate perspective on things. So we're wishing everybody well. I'll keep you updated. Probably set another one for middle of the day. We'll set a notification on the page so you guys can check it out. Thanks.